Good afternoon. It's George Heller, West 80 South Poles. It's Wednesday, May 21st, I think, or 20th. I can't remember the exact date. But the rain just kind of stopped a little bit ago. It's been raining the past 2 days, and we picked up like two or more inches of rain here. Had a nice slow soaking rain. Started lambing yesterday. That's some couple new ones right there. See how good of mothers they are? She's over there making sure that the dog doesn't come anywhere near her lambs. And I'm keeping my distance too, because I don't want to run her off. She just had them, and I'm making her nervous already having the dog there, me over here. So I'm just gonna start walking away from her and leave her with her babies. And CJ's gonna do the same thing. He's being a real good boy. He's really impressed me here. Last year was his first year lambing, and now this is his second season, and he's doing pretty good. Yeah, she followed him over here, made sure he was going off, and now she's heading back to her lambs, and that's just the way we want it. You want to just kind of stay away from them. Let them do their thing. Let them get bonded to their lambs. Don't go picking up their lambs and carrying them all over the place and all that kind of business. She's going to come over and get some fresh grass now. I think she feels comfortable enough to come get some grass now. She's probably hungry after doing all that work there. So when we're lambing, we're not running a back fence. We do have one way back there, but that's the paddock they started lambing in. So what I did is I just rolled up the wire and then let them just come into the next paddock, and then pulled up the post. So then that way, if their lambs are laying down, we don't have to worry about getting the lambs up and getting them moved. We can just let them sit where they're at. Their moms can go get fresh grass. They'll come back to them. See, she went over to her lambs again now. She's being a good mom. And then once they're ready, she can bring her lambs into the new paddock when they're ready. You know, like this little guy right here. I don't know if that's a ewe lamb or a ram lamb, but Mom said, "Here, just wait here. I'll be back." And there it is, just waiting. And I'm happy with it just being there alive. I know it wasn't born there because I just moved him in here, so that lamb walked there under its own power. And yeah, there's our last calf born last year. She's a half South Pole, half British White Cross. She's doing pretty good. She's kind of a mischievous one. Excuse me. This fence right here is an old dairy lane, and I haven't gotten that taken out yet. And I came out here, and her and one of the other yearlings were over there and playing around, and so here's our newest calf. It's a nice little bull calf. Good looking little guy. Oh, look at that good stretch. That's what you want to see when your animals get up. You get a nice big stretch. That means they're healthy and they're doing well. You want them to have a nice big stretch right when they get up off the ground. So, yeah, you can see this ewe. She came up to get some fresh grass there, and she's just got her lambs back there. She just came far enough. She's going to get a belly full, and then she'll go back over there and get them up and nurse them. It's just a great thing, lambing out on pasture. You just got to get into the mindset to, trust in your animals that they're going to do the right thing, and just let them do it. And yeah, of course, if there's trouble, if something needs pulling or, something like that. This was the other mischievous one. She's getting some good size to her. She's almost getting as big as another one we got with the same markings. Yeah, she looks real good. She'll be a year old here coming up. I can't remember exactly what date she was born last year. It might have been May or June, but she's gonna be coming up on a year old here. She's growing out really nice, and boy, our grass sure is appreciating this rain, and it's really coming in nice. And we've got the thatch. We've got the thatch starting. As Greg says, if you don't have thatch, you don't have nothing. So that's what you want. We're just striving to get a nice thatch layer put down here, and start establishing some better soil health, and helping it retain moisture, and then ultimately grow more grass so we can maintain maximum animal performance. I'm just gonna walk out of the paddock here. I already counted them all. We've got 21 lambs in 2 days now. Had 9 yesterday, and I guess we've had 12 more today, so the count is going good. I did walk through them and count them, but I made sure to really keep my distance away. Like I'm 100 feet at least away from them right now, and if they look at you and they think you're getting too close, just give them a little more space. Just want to let them know that you're not here to do anything harmful. And there's that little black heifer calf bouncing around out there. We got a little black heifer calf out of that British white cow, that big white British white cow over there. She's bouncing around, and we've got another little red calf out here that belongs to our red and white first calf heifer. The plan was to get everything ear tagged before any of this happened, all the cattle anyhow, and kind of got called away to do a big fencing project, and then concrete work started, so I'm kind of running behind a little, and maybe a little later this summer when the calves are a little more grown, the lambs are up, we can get everything up and do some culling on the sheep side, and also get all the cattle ear tagged just for records keeping. It's just, as you can see, we're starting to get a number of animals out here, and it's starting to be a little bit tougher for me to remember all who's who. It's a lot to remember. But yeah, so we've just been giving them a strip, probably roughly 140 feet wide. I'm just counting off fence posts, 7 posts, 20 feet apart. It's 140 feet. How long? See, quarter miles, 1320. So we're giving them probably, 700 or so. Because we're not getting all the way to the center fence, because I haven't got that dairy lane taken out like I was talking about. So that's keeping them from getting all the way to the center fence, and that's where our water points are. So we're running hoses and, doing all kinds of temporary stuff, but that's just how it is right now, and we'll get our permanent infrastructure in, and then everything will be nice and smooth and easy, and, this is our first season grazing this farm here. So it's, we're still getting things set up the way we want them, and just happy to be out here grazing. This farm has got quite a bit better stand of grass on it. It's a lot better plant spacing. Had nothing done with it for the past 2 years, so all the grass that's grown has well, it's all lignified, but it's all getting put down on the ground, so that's helping us build our thatch layer. Look at that. See that dog? He saw that little lamb, and he's coming around the little lamb. He didn't go, he was walking right at it, and then he seen it, and he decided he's going to go around it. And really thoroughly impressed. Oh, wow, I missed one. Well, no, maybe I did count that one. No, I didn't count that one, so that's, I think we got 22 lambs now. So, they're little buggers. They can hide in the grass pretty easy. So, but we're, I don't know how many ewes. I didn't count the ewes that have lambed yet. Yesterday we had 6 that lambed. Had 3 twins and 3 singles. And I guess I didn't count how many ewes today. Had 12 or 13 today, so I don't know. I'm guessing probably around that 6 or 7 or 8 ewes lambed out today. I don't know. So that's, you know, we're probably just over 10% of the way through our lambing. Yeah, I think we got them in a real good spot here to lamb out and everything. So yeah, see, you don't disturb them sheep, and they can pair back up with themselves, because their moms, it's like a deer, the moms tell them to lay down in a spot, and they stay there until their mom comes back, and then once their mom comes back, then they can get paired up, and you know, they got a way. We don't need to get involved. Yeah, if they're having trouble, yes, you know, we're not gonna leave them go and struggle. We're gonna make sure we give them some help. As far as pulling, I guess I've only pulled, I think one lamb, I think our first year, and I think I pulled one last year. So I think as far as that goes, we're doing pretty good. Sorry, I keep looking over at this fence here. I got yeah, that's probably, see that there? We're a little close there with our, that's drawing some power off there. Let's see where we're hitting at. We got yeah, there's the neighbors. Not sure what they planted in here this year. They had corn in here last year. Okay, we got 4 amps, or we got 3.9 kilovolts, and we got a 4 amp draw, 10 amp draw. That's leading me to believe there's something on the fence somewhere. 3.8. I wasn't getting, yeah, I'll have to go around and check things out. But, sorry, I'm just pointing it at the ground. Probably much rather see this over here. Well, I better go get that reel. That steer's gonna, they're licking on it. It won't take much for him to break it. He's big. Yeah, we got all non-conductive timeless posts here on the perimeter. We just went along the old fence. Here's another thing about row cropping. So this, I don't know if you can really tell here. Maybe if I can go down, I'll put this right on the ground. You see how high that berm is. It's about 16 inches higher right there than it is right there. There's a big old berm, and this isn't even the bad spot. Come on now, you two. Messing with that. Come on. We're gonna finish him out this year, and He's been running with the herd here for, he'll be 2 here coming up soon, and yeah, he's getting plumped up, and we're gonna get some more fat on him with this lush grass that we're gonna start growing here now with all this rain we just got. And yeah, we're looking forward to what's gonna be happening in the next couple weeks here. I think we're actually gonna have a spring flush, and we might actually have a good chance at a good growing season here, and more calves to come, more lambs to come. Yeah, we still got the rams in here, so once we get the lambs growing up some, we'll get the sheep up, and we'll pull the rams out. We'll put the rams over with the bulls on the 80. Some of the sheep are starting to slick off and starting to look pretty good. Yeah, it looks like they must have been a little bit limited. Well, I don't think so, but everything's going pretty good. And yeah, so I just thought I'd let everybody know what's going on out here, and thank you for watching if you still are, and get you another update in a couple days here and see how many more lambs we have on the ground. Hopefully we'll have some calves coming, more calves coming soon too. Only got 3 calves so far, and looking forward to having more. So, all right, take it easy.